Hey there, fellow YouTubers. How's it hanging in the virtual world today? I've got something totally awesome to share with you all right now. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this stylish living room that I've cooked up for you. First up, let's chat about this magnificent sofa. It might look all fancy and comfy, but guess what? It's made from the most basic building blocks, simple shapes. But here's the magic trick. We've got this subdivision surface modifier up our sleeves. When I turn it off, you won't believe your eyes. It goes from super sleek to something that even a toddler could build with building blocks. Alrighty folks, let's keep this plant party going. This isn't just any ordinary plant, it's a digital masterpiece. And guess what? Just like the sofa, it's made from basic shapes. I mean, look at it. When I turn off that snazzy subdivision surface modifier, it's basically a simple box. Voila! But hold on to your virtual hats because the fun doesn't stop there. Oh no, let's talk about that pot it's sitting in. It's a cylinder that's been extruded and extruded some more. And you know it, we've slapped on the sub-D modifier for that extra oomph. Alright, now let's talk about this book. It's not your average read. It's made from simple boxes with a little extrusion magic. But wait, there's a twist. This isn't just any book. It's like a toy version of your favorite novels. Short, sweet, and oh so cool. Let's shed some light on this floor lamp, shall we? Is actually crafted from, you guessed it, cylinders. Cylinder upon cylinder creates the simple yet stylish shape of our floor lamp. We've thrown in a solidify modifier to give the lampshade some thickness. It's all about turning the everyday into something extraordinary in the world of 3D design. Alright, now let's roll out the red carpet for the big floor limo. It's actually crafted from a simple plane that I scaled and shaped up to cover the entire frame of the camera. And there you have it, folks, the limbo effect. And now let's talk about the carpet. Simplicity at its finest. It's basically a cylinder with a little bit of extrusion. That's all there is to it. Now, let's introduce you to our adorable mystery creature. It's a cat? It's a mouse? I don't know. It's a whimsical creation made from spheres, boxes, and the ever-magical subdivision surface modifier. But wait, check out that tail. It's not your ordinary tail. It's crafted from a simple curve. And you can even tweak it by moving the points to give it that perfect shape. It's tail-tastic. This cute little critter, it's chilling on the sofa, keeping things cozy and fun. Alright folks, let's get shady. And I don't mean in a sketchy way. I'm talking about shading in our 3D world. So, for our sofa, we're keeping it as uncomplicated as trying to decide what to have for dinner. I've conjured up a snazzy texture in Photoshop. Just some playful shapes, nothing too fancy. This texture plugged into Color Ramp node now can change the colors of the textures faster than a kid with a bag of Skittles. Now, when it comes to materials, I'm all about that roughness, like trying to dance on a slippery floor. But when it's time to go all fancy schmancy with glass or metals, I slap on the shiny stuff. I'm repeating this process like it's my favorite catchy tune. It's all about keeping it simple and clever, almost like playing with your favorite toys. Lighting is like the rock star of the 3D world. When it comes to our scene, I'm using a free studio HDRI file for the environment, but here's the kicker. I'm cranking down the power, like dimming the stage lights to set the perfect mood. But guess what? That's just the tip of the lighting iceberg. The real magic happens when I start playing with other light sources and fine-tuning the ambiance. Let's break it down. We've got the top light, the master key light on the side, a big, friendly fill light to banish those pesky shadows, And don't forget those superstar backlights, aka the kick lights. These lights are the secret sauce that makes the elements in our scene come to life, popping out from the background like they're ready for their close-up on the red carpet. Ah, the camera, the eye through which we view our 3D world. You're taking things up a notch with that impressive 200mm lens, my friend. That's like the equivalent of putting on a cinematic zoom. But here's where the magic really happens. You've created an empty object to set the camera's focus area. It's like your own little director's chair, deciding where the spotlight should shine. With this setup, you're all set to achieve that jaw-dropping depth of field that'll make your scene pop with a 3D charm that's hard to resist on the red carpet. Well, my fellow creatives, we're almost at the finish line. Now, when it comes to render settings, I like to keep things simple too. Default settings for the most of the time. And there you have it. Our little journey under the hood is coming to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek into the world of 3D magic. But hold on a second before you go. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the love with your friends. Stay tuned for more awesome content like this, because we're just getting started on this creative roller coaster.